Alright guys, welcome back. We are now on part 15 of Secret of Mana, where we have just cleared out the northern ruins, so let's go. And we also beat up Fauna and sent her over to the resistance base, so let's see if there's anything interesting. The Emperor wants a truce. He wants peace. Oh, you naive fools. The Mana Fortress hasn't even showed up yet. You really think you're going to be able to break each prophecy? Of course. Let's see if we can have a chat with Pam. Where is she? Okay, I guess he's nowhere around here. Okay, well, let's go back up to the castle now. Well, we have business at the castle now. The Emperor wants a truce, so... Our weapons are out, so maybe not. Well, okay, there's no enemies. Alright. That's not ominous at all. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Sure, let's go to the castle and see what's inside. Right. Alright. You know, if this was supposed to be a peaceful meeting, why are my weapons still out? Okay. Oh, now we have weapons sheathed. Alright. Kind of like Thanatos. And now we're in prison. Yes, you should have. And into the pit we go, yay. Oh hey, it's our buddy the Metal Mantis. A rehash of the Mantis stand from way back in Torto's Village. And he can engulf us. Alright, this thing we can get us in. Why aren't you taking damage? Okay, fine. You know what? If you won't take damage from weapons, you will take damage from spells. Yeah, how do you like that? we got a new glove orb. Yay! Which means we have yet another upgrade coming. Nothing up there. By the way, similar to the desert ship, this is a one-time dungeon, so make sure you get everything in here that you can find, because you won't get a second chance at it. I think these guys are clones. Yep, they're clones. They're relatively harmless, however, because that maxes out the arrow, so let's go ahead and switch to boomerang. They're relatively harmless because all they have is a physical attack. They don't have any spells. And they have relatively low health, so they're easy to kill. Alright, so we can go and heal Chrissy if we want, or rescue. Now, we can actually leave here without rescuing those three. I'm not sure if it actually impacts the story or not if we don't rescue them. So they're more or less no longer plot relevant. Alright, so now we got to the front door. There we go. Definitely spend a little bit of time grinding up a Lolo here. Before we go back into the castle proper, let's go see what's over in the right tower. An axe orb. Alright, and another enemy. And a whip orb. And another enemy. Remember what I said about the game only being able to handle 3 enemies on screen at a time? The treasure chests are considered enemies. The game was actually originally designed for the aborted Super Nintendo CD system. and ended up getting a significant amount of content cut from it, unfortunately, due to the constraints of having to limit the capabilities of the game. Quite a bit of content shortly after this sequence was cut out. Basically, the next three seeds are almost like rapid fire. At least compared to how long it took between getting the first one. Should be leveling up a little bit too. Haha! Take that thing. There we go. No flame saber, which means you're going to try and engulf my guys. We can't have that happen. And that was Burst, which was a high level, or which is a spell that you get later on in the game. When enemies use it, it's essentially self-destruct. When you get it later on, it's a significantly more powerful version of the Exploder spell. But it is leaf elemental, or life elemental rather, as opposed to fire. Girl, let's run. Alright, what do you got for me? Candy. Don't need candy. Put that up here, see if there's anything interesting up here for us? Nope. Alright, so let's go the other way where the guards were in front of. Get over here. Now, believe it or not, because of how stupid the AI is, it is actually possible to get perma-stuff in certain screens with a lot of foregrounds, or with a lot of scenery. Because you can get the screen stuck in such a way that the screen will not move for any of the AI characters, or for any of the characters, regardless of who you're controlling. Alright, so you have to be very careful about that. Alright, so you need Axe Train, bow training, and sword training. So let's put him on... this is, again, like I said, this is a very, very good place for leveling up because the enemies are reasonably leveled. It's relatively easy to kill, especially the Dark Helmet guys, except when they engulf the party. With their stupid flame sabers. Okay. And enemies are plentiful. And there are a couple of very strategically positioned walls that you can use to just whack enemies without them being able to retaliate. Of course, if they stop evading, you know what? I'm gonna keep dodging my attacks. There we go. Suck it. Nope. Fortunately, your characters are stupid enough to get stuck on the level of the geometry, so are the enemies. Which turns into easy, free experience. Oh yeah, Lucid Barrier. So, Lucid Barrier makes it immune to physical attacks, but not magic. Let's say that was an interesting glitch with him attacking through the wall, and it's like, oh wait, there's a guy on the other side of that wall too. There we go. The castle is actually pretty straightforward once you're on the main path, so there's no real side questing other than to get those orbs from the other rooms over on the right tower. It's still worthwhile to explore, however, just to kill everything, so you can get the experience and the weapon experience. Grind up an extra level or two, because there is another boss at the top. A friend of ours is going to come for a visit because he wants a bit of revenge. Come on, really? There we go. Alright, so now this is a fun little part. Can't go that way. Because every time we try, it knocks us back. Alright, please do not be engulfing the girl. There we go. So let's try going around. No, not that much damage. Oh no, it's a teleporter. Which resets all the enemies in the room, by the way. Really? Alright, whatever. Alright, why are you still rejecting? Okay, well that's actually the way you're supposed to go for this. And I'm not sure why it's not working. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Thank you, AI. Oh look, it's Guest Star again. By the way, no, Mech Rider has not learned any new tricks at all. Scale up real quick. You're on a narrower field of battle, so you have to be a little more careful about where you're positioned. But other than that, it is essentially the exact same fight, except you can deal a little bit more damage. Come on, get over here. I mean, he doesn't even have a meaningful amount of health either, which is the worst part. He has a bit higher evade because of his speed up. Well, now it doesn't. Okay, so he gets one new attack. Which does like nothing. And he's already dead. Yeah, see? Geshtar is not a threat. Unfortunately, this is not the last time we played him. Yay, more weapon orbs. Wow, overreact much? So he's going to destroy the entire castle. So as the castle explodes around us, they're playing the triumphant victory music because, oh look, it's King Truffle. ship. We get to travel by dragon. So, left and right to turn, forward to move forward. You can also go backwards. R and L switch to view. B to descent, A to ascent. X and Y are used. But we're going to Matango, which is not over here. I don't even remember what the hell Matango is. Well, you're supposed to go to Matango to drop off King's Problem. You don't have to, but I mean, it doesn't really affect the story anyway, whether you do or don't, honestly. Alright, so, let's go to Matango and get the truffle dropped off. Where's that place? Flanny can only land on open spaces. This is Pandora. Or no, this is North Town. There's the castle. So we said to the southwest. This way. Here is the Sprite Village. Okay, so Matango should be like right around here. Is it? No, this is Elamese Castle. Alright, we do not need to be in Elamese Castle. Try this again. Alright, so here's the Sprite Village and the Wind Palace. There is the cannon travel, so this is Matango. New equipment to forge with once. Flail of Hope becomes a Morning Star. Battle Axe becomes a Golden Axe. Too bad we don't get to ride any beasts in the battle, we just ride climbing around. Alright, so that is going to be it for tonight. I'm going to go, when I get the chance, I will be grinding up some more levels for both magic and weaponry. But tune in on Tuesday next week when we go up to the lofty mountains and finally meet the elusive sage Jacques. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in, have a great night, see you next week.